welcome to the final battle. And today we're going to be discussing, is Cleopatra black and are the Egyptians black? Let's go through history.
It's the same like the hieroglyphic. And also the people from the eastern Syria, Palestine, their faces light, like the people in the Delta. The people in Upper Egypt, they are dark, African. And the African languages also has origin of the hieroglyphic.
So this is Cleopatra depiction in the 14th century by the British Museum and the Ptolemy. So what happened? Why y'all switching up now? This was the depictions. So if you notice, when they make the king's list, you see on the top, on one side, you see it's a couple of black kings. And I guess we got phased out. So all you angry Martin the Egyptians, why don't you go write the British Museum and tell them to remove those documents? Because based on what they got in the British Museum archives, Cleopatra image is accurate.
Who is the Great Sphinx?
So let's move to
Scholars
the video.
say the Sphinx was designed after Pharaoh Khafre. This theory, however, was debunked in 1992 when Detective Frank Domingo, an NYPD facial recognition expert, scrutinized the Sphinx and Khafre's statues. He concluded that both sculptures could not be the same person. The disparities were simply too significant. The Sphinx's features were typically black African due to his substantial subnasal prognathism. Dr. James Romano argued that Egyptian sculptures reflected human imperfections, so they were not perfectly symmetrical. Statues that are too symmetrical, such as Khafre's, are most likely forgeries. Other archaeologists, like Vasil Dobrev, believe the Sphinx represents Khafre's father, Khufu. During the New Kingdom, the Kemites referred to the Sphinx as Ra-Harmachis, an ancient Egyptian deity. Yet, Ra-Harmachis is also mentioned in Egyptian Edfu texts as an ancient king of Ta-Sidi, Nubia, who with his son Prince Horus, jointly conquered the area and established the Egyptian civilization. So, who do you believe is right? Don't forget to subscribe.
The African origin of ancient Egyptian pharaohs has already been proven by genetic analysis. In February 2010, a research team led by Dr. Hawass conducted an autosomal DNA analysis of several New Kingdom mummies. The mummies included Tut, Thuya, Amenhotep III, Yuya, other Amarna mummies, and some mummies from the Ramesside dynasty in the pharaonic lineage. In 2014, independent researchers utilized the matching algorithms of existing STR databases to conduct an analysis on the autosomal DNA results published by Dr. Hawass in February 2010. The results were definite and conclusive. All of the pharaonic mummies clustered incontrovertibly close to modern sub-Saharan Africans at a rate of 70 to 94% genetic affinity. On average, the pharaonic mummies were 10 to 20 times more likely to be related to modern continental Africans than modern Near Eastern or Eurasian populations. Kemet was an African achievement and not the result of some foreign incursion.
So all of these analyses was before this Cleopatra debate, and all of the scientists and all the archaeologists all put out their opinions, and their opinions is not matching today.
Egyptian pharaohs as well as the Sphinx have been destroyed. Claims lay blame for that destruction at the feet of European colonists who felt the noses represented black faces. But other experts say the defaced statues were a result of iconoclastic attacks intended to deactivate the life believed to be within them, motivated by politics and spirituality, not racism. Geography.
So make sure you like and subscribe, and drop a comment based on this subject matter here. And this is the final battle.